Chester the dog update. He's basically, it's 8:30. He's already pooed in the office, pooed in the kitchen, and weed on the kitchen floor, and broke my slipper. Chester update. She's pulled something off my slippers. I'm very proud of herself. Chester, what are you doing? No. It's a good start to the day. Got some metal stuck in the tyre. So blow it up, back it up, pull it out, put some laces in it. I think you've run over a rake. Did they all go through? Just pull them out and apply it, haven't we? Yeah. 3 punches in one. I'll go and get the lace. When they're so hard to get in, you wonder how they come out, wouldn't you? Let's drill it out bigger. Looks a bit like a hedgehog, but it's not leaking anyway. Worth the weight in gold, these kits. We were wondering why we had water in the air. Anyway, Moggy's just called round, he went, "You've got your air fittings the wrong way round." So the water trap was working the wrong way, i.e. not working. So we'll just swap them round and hopefully should be able to take the moisture out of the atmosphere for when we're painting. Because Andrew painted his fuel tank before and ended up with water coming out the airline. Just rubbing these panels down. What can you see? They're all little spots of tar. So obviously it's been driven through some freshly tarmac road. Anyway, rubbing it down with this wet and dry, and it's making it all nice and smooth, taking the spots of tar off. Just flatten that off now with says it there on a wagon, renewable energy, but why hasn't wood chip gone up when gas has? Hope you can hear me alright over the noise of the heaters in the workshop. Anyway, this is the panel that was cracked. It's filled now and I've sanded it down. And then this is where it was really bad, so that's all dead smooth now. Sam's just taking the lights out the bonnet so he doesn't have to mask them. We're getting it ready for painting and we'll paint them jolly red later. Wagon's just driven over this rake. Done what my dad did this morning. He's got 5 spikes in his tyre. Let's have a look.
Well, what they'll do, they'll put a new one on it.
Bloody hell. As he pulled off the weighbridge there's a rake someone had left by that pile of grass and he drove over it. What are the chances of my dad getting 4 prongs off a rake in the Merlot tyre this morning and then this wagon getting 4 prongs off a different rake in his tyre? Couldn't make it up, could you? Wondering why this spout kept falling off the dryer, and it's because the lip on it, it's like totally worn away over time. So I'm going to undo that deflector plate and turn it the other way up so we can use the lip on that end that's not worn at all. Needed paint anyway, it was falling off. Getting a bonnet prep now, all ready. Gonna put the floor in the log cabin. So it's all done. That's all the junk that's accumulated in there in the last few weeks. Spalding's dispatch must have been busy. I've got my new axle stands that are now gold, but they weren't actually that dear. And the one and only John O'Dixon from Club Hector has got his new seat top today as well. Sam's took all the loose paint off now and sanded that down. It's as smooth as a baby's butt. I came in here about an hour ago and I forgot and left the door open a little bit. Now there's a lot of pigeons come in and can't get out. It's so annoying. You just can't see the door and they keep flying at the lights. Open the door a bit higher and hopefully they'll come out now. It says, there you go. Should have a big net and catch them, then exterminate them. Just realised it's an absolutely cracking day now. It's supposed to be like raining all week. It's completely blue skies, wall to wall, so it's some nice weather for once. Cabin's all painted now, smells nice. Floor down. Gas bottle and a bit of AdBlue. Nick's one's arrived. Let's see what it's like. 4-wheel drive. Turbo. Rally car. Job. 3-cylinder turbo. The size of them brakes. Yeah, it's big on the back as well. See the drive shafts? Not really. It's got adjustable diffs as well. And this is the important bit. WRC. You can tell it's carbon though, can't you? Loading T&J up now with some feed wheat that's going to go out. Now I've had a little play in Nick's GR Yaris, so they're basically a rally car for the road developed by Tommy Mackinnon and the boss at Toyota so that they could go rallying. So they're only making 25,000 of them. You know, Nick's been waiting for his for months. Anyway, he's given up wait. Quick update on the sunflowers that are next to the summer barley. Nicely in flower now. Nice to have some pollinators this time of year. And the summer barley is sort of starting to ripen. You can see it's not quite as bottle green as it was, and there's a few blind heads on it, so if you look at that you can see some of them haven't actually got grains in them because you can see they're translucent, but some perfectly formed and they're actually nice bold grains as well, so probably not ripe enough to, I'm going to focus, they're not quite ready yet for spraying off, but they're getting there. Another week I reckon we could spray this off ready for combine it, and we might just have to do it when it's frosty weather perhaps, but they look good and the sunflowers look amazing. Sam's stringing these up now ready for primering them, bottle panels. All this is kind of ready. That one's ready, that's ready. Just the mud guards left to do. Just in the shed, I'm walking past the fence. Obviously we got this hitch last week. Anyway, it's really good because you can still leave it on and drive trailers, and Sam had the drill on the other day and it just lives out the way, and you leave it, you pull that handle and you just slide it up and down where you want it to be. I mean, if you're obviously using a PTO, you'd have to go a bit higher, but it's quite good that it can like live with the tractor. Chester update. Auntie Annika's cuddling in. Having tea.
So I need to shut my right eye.
Or dinner if you're full.
Because then it makes your right eye work hard.
Dad's been putting the sunflowers through the dryer, so they're just circulating in there now. Andrew's just going to be getting the last bit up. which is on the drying floor, so he's just using the brush now on the Merlot to get them into the back, and then he can scoop them up with that bucket, stick them in, then they'll all be dried and conditioned and cleaned, ready for I don't know what. Anyone got any suggestions what to do with some sunflowers? If you have, let me know. I'm gonna have to go in and get changed now. I'm doing a talk tonight for Chippingham Farmers Club, just north of Preston anyway. So if you want to hear about, don't know what to do, I suppose, farming wise and YouTube and stuff like that should be interesting, meeting some new people. Just walking past the sprayer, not been out today, too wet, too sticky. Got to get out though, need to put some manganese on the barley. Anyway, got a birthday bumper today. I won't read them all out because I might not be able to pronounce them properly, especially is it Kimu, who's from a foreign country. I think he was from Holland. Actually, I should check that with her. Yeah, from the Netherlands, and obviously Sharon as well. So happy birthday to all you guys. I keep forgetting to weld the low loader, the thing on the back of it. Also, hopefully that'll cut that bolt off. Anyway, it's been dry today, so it doesn't matter, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. So someone needs to remind me about that as well. So if it's easy to remind me on Instagram, because then I'll see it straight away. So if anyone doesn't follow me on Instagram, it's Agri Contract on Instagram. That's all for today. Anyway, like I said, I've got to go and get changed, ready for this meeting. If you want to watch another video, it's up there. If you want to subscribe, it's over there. If you're a new subscriber, don't forget to say where you're watching from, then we can get a bit of a picture of where everyone is. We're going to try and do a digital map where people can go on and drop a pin in it. Lovely blue skies as well still.